See, the big thing, and I'm gonna tell it to you like this. If you have never, ever been pregnant, or if you're male, it is very, very dangerous to give advice to a pregnant lady. But that's not to say you shouldn't. It's all in how you cut it. And even if you have been pregnant, again, it's all in how you cut it. Come on, let's just forget about the condom.
Oh, well, I may as well have.
Listen, you know what? I was really freaked out too when I got
Hey, I'm not freaked out. I'm indignant as a consumer.
You know what? Let's talk later.
No, I want to talk now, okay? In fact, I will talk to the president of the condom company.
Okay, you know, maybe I should come back.
Damn, I'll press one.
I know they mean well, and that's what's important. But god damn, some of them, whew. If you have been pregnant before, and I promise, I vow right now that when I have this child, and you are pregnant, or any of my friends are pregnant, I will try my damnedest to follow these rules, because holy crap, they are important. If you've been pregnant, the key thing to remember is that not all pregnancies are the same. Give the other Prego a little bit of credit. Yes, I welcome the advice with open arms, but sometimes I just want to go like this on your head. That's all. I found so far, of all the Prego friends I've had, the ones that have had like 3 children are more in tune to this, because, oh my god, none of my pregnancies were the same, they say, so yours is completely different, but I can try to give you tips that worked for me, and that's the key. If this worked for me, it might work for you. If you are a girl and you've never been pregnant, again, I welcome your advice, but please, please, please approach it as advice, not, you know, this is the cure for morning sickness. Don't say, oh, this is what you need to do. This will make this go away. This will make this better. Oh, you don't want me to tell you? I told you so. Those are all very dangerous approaches. A better approach would be, well, this worked for a friend of mine, so it might work for you. Or I was reading up on this and I read that this might work. And yes, I have tried a lot of the tips I was given. As I told you in a previous vlog, I tried arrowroot cookies. They worked for a while. Ginger root cookies. Now not ginger root cookies, ginger in general. That did work for me. That was advice given by a never formerly pregnant coworker. They worked for me. They may work for you. If you are pregnant and suffering morning sickness, ginger root may work for you. The other thing that works for me, like hardcore, were these things called Preggy Pop Drops, or if you don't want to buy them, sour candy. Big important statement right here. If you have testicles, born and raised with balls, oh, be so very tender in how you approach advice. One of my friends said to me best, we are guys. To us, sick is sick, and sometimes we need to be reprogrammed, and that, I think, might be the problem. A guy sees a girl puking in the morning because of morning sickness, or she's puking in the evening, or on the weekend, or whatever, and he's like, well, this stops puking. You know, guys treat it as a disease that needs to be cured. There's got to be a cure for it. There's not. Anyway, testicles, all the testicles out there. When you give advice, be very careful. Say, this worked for a friend of mine when she was pregnant, might work for you. Or, this works for me when I'm feeling queasy. I know it's not the same thing, but it might work for you. Don't ever act like you have the cure for morning sickness. Because I tell you, when the guys did that, I wanted to whip around at them and say, oh really? How far along are you?
This has been a bwings production.
Or, see my cat? It needs my attention all the time. I want the me time. I want